Hey, Brian here with DIY Outdoor Life. Today I'm with my new friend Lynn. This is a special video. I have never seen a camper like this in my life. Boreas campers, EOS-12. This is brand new.
Out of Pueblo, Colorado.
Out of Pueblo, Colorado. As far as you know, there's not many of these out yet.
No, they made the XTs, which are like overland square drops first. And then there was just more and more of a demand for the ability to go overland to do more adventure travel, but still have some comforts and, I will say it, luxury.
Yeah, this is beyond comfort. So stay tuned. We're going to do a full walkthrough. You guys are not going to believe some of the features. So this is a big one to bite off. There are a lot of features. I know this camper is new to you.
Yeah.
I will put some information out there. Boreas Campers has a great YouTube channel as well.
Yeah.
So there's going to be a
family run. Matt, Adam, Justin, Clayton, shout out to you guys. They're amazing. This is only the second generation of this model, so there are still some quirks and kinks, but they're not major ones, and their response time is immediate. They're great.
So what we're going to do is I'm going to try to point some things out. We'll do our best to do a walkthrough on this today. But like I said, if you need further information, I'll post that stuff in the description. So why don't we start up front? Immediately I see
lock and roll, rock and roll hitch, which is great. It's very easy to use. It's easier to set up than a ball hitch.
All right, so you have the lock and roll articulating hitch.
Yeah, you got the emergency shut off, you know, the brake.
Yep, emergency brake controller. Now this is a hand crank?
Yes.
Okay, do you know anything about, I mean, I see you're towing it with the Jeep, but you have airbags. Is there a ton of tongue weight? You're gonna figure that out? Or?
No, I mean, I do it by myself, and because it's, you know, it's big to the teardrop community, but because it's not a super big camper, I'm not going up and down that high, and it's a nice little
So the
arm
cabin
workout.
is 12 feet long, but the whole trailer is like 19?
Yeah.
You got the bike rack that didn't come with it.
Right, and the bike rack is awesome because it's just the kind that I've got it
You
locked
can ramp
in.
up onto
Yeah,
it.
but it's like it just latches on there. It's
very
so
quick
easy.
and easy.
Yes.
Now you have a giant tongue box here.
Yeah.
And you have the
spare
cargo
tire.
carrier on top.
It's got one propane tank. You can get two. I just got the one. And then it's got, you know, little extra storage here.
Nothing flimsy.
No,
This
and
is
you
really
can stand
rugged.
on this. And this has got, you know, a section that goes all the way through, and then a partitioned on the bottom. There's so much storage in it that I'm actually using some filler so things don't.
Doesn't look empty.
They don't bounce around.
Oh, that's a good
so
point
much.
too. So this is a 23 0 270 awning, that wing.
Yeah, and it's so easy. It's super easy.
Did you set
especially
this
after
up
I read
alone
the
yet?
directions on how to put it up.
Did you set this up alone yet?
Yeah.
Oh, see, that's amazing. Like
I mean, literally, you unzip it, it goes blink, 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 and as long as you read the directions on how to fold it back up, and it just folds down to a triangle, and you roll it up and zoop.
So what we're looking at, and we're going to move through this as quick as we can. There's a million things, but this is a fully off-road capable giant trailer. It raises to give you standing headroom. This thing is self-leveling. It has airbags that individually operate.
Yeah, so if you're driving on a weird grade, you can, you know, manage
use
that.
airbags to manipulate the height and the ground
You can also
clearance
use
on
it,
the trailer.
it's fully functional without raising the roof. So that's nice too, because for those one-nighters, two-nighters, I don't pop.
Fast and easy.
Yeah,
and it
you
gives
just
you the
climb right in.
headroom, but it doesn't give you as much drag when
Yeah,
you're
and you
driving.
can still sit in it totally comfortable.
I'm
with
blown
the
away
thing
that
on.
you're towing this with a Jeep. I'm not sure that's within the tow ratings, but
this
it's
is
impressive.
dry weight is 3,500, dry weight. Fully loaded, it's probably around 5,000.
Okay.
This tows 6,200, so
Okay.
I am at kind of a threshold.
Yep.
flat or easy slope, easy peasy. It's been pulling great. Here's the crazy thing. I'm getting just a titch over 14 miles per gallon.
That's actually better than we got on the way here with the tiny teardrop. Now, do you know, this is really, really rugged. There's no seams, really.
Yeah. And there's no wood.
Yeah, so what is this
not
material?
an ounce of wood.
Is this some sort of honeycomb material?
Kryptonite.
Oh, like what kills Superman? Okay, well that's a good character. That's a good. The trailer is made out of kryptonite. We'll look that up and put it in the edit. Now take us through, if you would be
so here's
so
more
kind.
storage. Plenty, like if you want to look in here, plenty of storage for all kinds of toys. Like I really want to get a stand-up paddleboard. All kinds of storage there. And then here's a dual zone Truma.
That's 96 quarts or something?
Yeah.
With a fridge and a
so
freezer.
I've got ice. You know, this is the freezer side, or either one that you want. This is the fridge side. But you can also make it one big freezer, or you can make it one big refrigerator.
Now, can this open from both directions? Is it reversible?
Maybe.
Yes. Unless I'm mistaken, and someone will correct me, I believe you can turn these around as well. So
sure.
That's
Yeah.
what a massive fridge freezer combo.
I know. I kind of like it here because when you got this out, then there's a little table, Bluetooth speakers, and then it's got USB port. I mean, I'm not
A 12 volt.
a 12 volt and a USB port for phones and what have you. This is the kitchen. Gas line here comes out and you hook it up.
Got a full sink over here.
Yeah, and then this is a 3-burner, which has been awesome. More so, again, like a lot of stuff. I'm like, I don't need all of these silicone cups, but I brought them because
Fill up the space.
Yeah. And
Well-
and I'm it's new, so I'm still kind of learning how I want to organize it.
Well, and
you
you're doing some off-roading. You're not afraid of some crawling and stuff.
Yeah.
So I've heard some stories. So you're looking for a trailer that has everything but can handle some pretty serious stuff. I mean,
Yeah, well, safety third. But I want to, you just have to, with one this size, you just have to make sure that you do some reconnaissance.
yes.
A lot of people are using drones now to scout ahead, because I did get in a situation that was a little scary where I ended up a dirt road, then there was a locked gate.
So you drove right through the gate.
So I drove right through the gate. No, so I had to back it up down this dirt with trees on either side to get to this fire lane, to back it into the fire lane to turn around, and I was...
Your whole story is pretty inspirational. I cracked this open and cold air is pouring out.
Yeah.
So this is going into the cabin?
So this is an indoor, outdoor, they call it the pantry. So I've got, food, and it's a little messy right now because I'm going home in 2 days. What?
Access from the interior and access from your outside kitchen.
So you can also, and I'll show you when we go inside, you can access the cooler, the fridge from inside also, which is nice.
Well, there is so much to cover. I'll just try to keep moving along.
Yeah.
This video, I hope you guys stay tuned. This one might run long.
Yeah, and the gray water drains out there. This is the cassette potty that just pops right out.
But the bathroom is interior.
Yes.
So this is just the cassette removal.
Yeah, this is just, you pull the cassette out and you can just dump it right in the sewage thing or a toilet. This is your outdoor shower that the hot water runs off the gas.
So it looks like you have a radiant Truma furnace in here. Now, I didn't verify that it's Truma. Like I said, somebody's going to jump
It is
all
Truma.
over. It is
Truma.
Okay.
Yep.
So this heats your floors?
Yeah. So it heats, so that the heat comes up from the floors. So it's not like,
No.
I've only used the heat twice, but
well, somebody's
going
to catch this. I see the Blue Sea switch. I mean, I see top of the line components. It looks like there's a Blue Sea switchboard in here as well. I see a pretty over-the-top electrical system. Do you know anything about this stack of Battleborn batteries? It looks like it's got a shunt and...
Well, shout out to Clayton again. There's 5 solar panels on the roof.
Okay.
And so I know those switches over there run the solar. Back there, see the yellow?
Yep, I see there's Victron components for charge
Victron
controllers.
is the solar,
yep.
yeah.
And I see that there's a stack of Battleborns, and these are not 100 amp hours. These are the G series. This trailer appears to have like 600 amp hours of lithium iron phosphate storage.
They were originally, there was going to be 4 batteries in there. But then when they built it, they realized they didn't have room. So there's 3. But, you know, if you're conservative, like I was off-grid in the shade.
You don't need to be conservative with this.
Yeah, but I was off-grid in the shade, and I was able to run the fridge freezer for 7 days in the shade. Not get, you know,
I'm sure you'll do
no
even
hookup.
better than that. So this, the other
And I'm
side,
learning, you know.
this passes all the way through.
Yeah, the top passes all the way through, the bottom is sectioned. Yeah.
What do we have here?
Oh, that's the air compressor. So if you want to
Onboard air, if you want to fill your tires, or even your tow vehicle tires, or maybe your neighbor's tires.
Or your float to go down the river.
Every trailer should have that.
Yes.
This is over the top. I can't wait to check out the interior.
Let's go. So come on in. I feel like I'm in a home show. I kind of am.
Those are recovery hooks. Okay.
I've iced it down. Come
Thank
in,
you.
Rob. So here's a great thing. So this is on gas struts. So here's like storage under here. And then this is where you can access the fridge from the inside, which came in
So when the
real
fridge
handy when
slider is in, you have access to open in from the top and get to the fridge.
when it was pouring down rain for 3 days in the Great Smoky Mountains. This was, it'll kind of fall. Boink. This, being able to access it from the inside when it was just pouring down rain was really nice.
I see it just raises up about 12 to 14 inches maybe, but you can use it in the lower position. So this is an option for standing room, queen size bed. There's amazing light. And I don't know if I'll be able to pick this up on camera. What an incredibly like professional, clean appearance. Again.
And this goes down and you can make like a full-size bed. But it leaves this so that the full-size bed goes this way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So now there is a Truma overhead air conditioner
Which
on
has
top.
saved my life. the
Now
past
this
couple days.
trailer has a built-in inverter. You're able to use the outlets when you're off grid?
Yeah, and there's an outlet. There's 2 like normal outlets down here.
Okay.
And then there's 12 volts, and then there's USB ports here and here.
So that explains the incredible capacity. I'd be interested, I mean, do they talk to you at all about potentially being able to run the air conditioner? Or if there's
Yeah,
an
so it's
upgraded...
really interesting. So when my very first night out, I went to Pueblo Lake State Park because I wanted to camp near the people, you know, and I'd plugged it in because I had AC, plugged in the thing, and turned the air conditioner on because it was hot, right?
And it came on.
But I didn't hit the breaker on the thing, and so this ran for 6 hours, and it only drained the battery down to 80%. So I was like, awesome.
So it's like, I mean, for the first time today, it's like 100 degrees out. For the first time today, I'm actually comfortable. That's why this video is going to run so long.
Yeah.
But can you, and Rob will get a shot of this, but can you talk about this incredible touchscreen control?
Yeah, so this is like a little tablet, right? And you've got like your home screen that tells you how much battery life you have, right? And then here's like the lights, you know, for the cabin that you can like dim it down. There's the bathroom light. Your temps. Your water tells you how much fresh water you have left.
And there's self-leveling.
The water pump, right? So you turn the water pump on to do your thing. This is all the leveling. So you can see here, it'll show you what your pitch is. and you can raise and lower it. If you have the air compressor on, it'll automatically just sort of auto level, like you hear that little poof.
Yeah, so if it gets hot or cold or something, it'll make that adjustment, or presumably if you're sinking,
Yeah,
like you're on sand or something.
And you can also turn it off.
Which might be nice when you're sleeping.
Yeah, yeah. And then here's your electric. So yeah, and then there's also the app on your phone. So I have this exact same screen on my phone. So when I'm walking around, I'm like, oh, I want to turn the water pump on so I can do dishes. I don't have to come back inside the trailer to do that. So every girl camper dreams of the potty, right, in the middle of the night. So it's got a cassette toilet, which I am very conservative with, let's just put it nicely. But it is there, you know, especially in the middle of the night after you've been drinking a lot of wine. It's really great. And yeah, it's got little shelves, and it also has, I don't think you can get it on the video, but it also has a wet bath. So you can take a hot shower or a cold shower inside. I've not done that yet. I've been outside taking showers because it was just, the weather was nice,
So there's not much I can say to close this video out. I hope we were able to kind of capture what a camper that has all of the fit and finish and luxury, but it's also rugged and tough. Thank you so much.
Oh, no, thank you. This was fun.
This was amazing to be able to do. So I will include, I know everyone's going to ask how much and all this other stuff. I'll put the website links so you can check it out for yourself. But congratulations on the new rig.
Thank you.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
And it's raining.
And it's raining. So, correction, this is 810 amp hours of battle-born lithium iron phosphate battery. That's going to be tough to run out of.
Yeah. So you can open it up, and then you can also open up the, you know, if you want like just au natural, but it's really hot today, so we're going to close that back up. And then it also has the screen.
Nice. So Rob's 6'2", I'm 6 foot, so we have a small, compact, towable trailer with an overhead air conditioning and standing room.